welcome. We're just about to start our fantasy front office draft. Due to more technical issues, we've had to do it virtually. It's our first go, so hopefully you can see Mr. Bland live from Brazil. Me live from my little office garage conversion thing, and hopefully you can see the draft board. So 307 there you can see on the draft board is us lot, the fantasy front office podcast lot. We're doing one team between the three of us. Obviously you can't see Neil on the screen. He's sent over his picks. He's on night shift, so have a nice night shift, Neil.
Ecological dinosaur.
He's gonna have to get used to it, isn't he? Yeah, so as you can see, we've got 11 beautiful men in our draft with us. So, Mr. James Garriott, I don't think you know him, Blandy. He's from, you do, run CMC.
Of course I know him.
Yeah, of course you do.
Of course I do. I don't know a couple of the others, but...
I'll get to them. Kev Wake, everyone knows Kev Wake, the Green Bay Packer fan. Hanley75, I don't know him myself. He's friends with AJ, and AJ, as you know, has been playing fantasy for the last couple of years, and Hanley also plays in one of AJ's drafts. So he's come along. I think he's watched one of the previous podcasts.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah. Kev Hammer. We know Hammer, been playing fantasy football for 6-7 years. TY, our biggest fan. Maverick, so Maverick's in one of the dynasty drafts. Let's fry Taz's head.
Yes, that's the one.
So welcome aboard, Maverick. Callum, as you know, Callum is in a run CMC. He robbed me with Chris Carson trade last year. So if anyone wants to trade with Callum, be aware that he's a robber. He's a Dick Turpin.
Yeah.
Fucking sharp. Bronco Barry. Bronco Barry's going to be our first guest. Barry's going to be our first guest next week.
Well, also, if TY is our biggest fan, then Bronco Barry's our biggest critic.
Yes. All criticism taken on board. Mr. Hope from the 49er Nation, whatever it's called.
UK Faithful.
UK Faithful Nation.
Yeah, the Faithful Nation.
And then Carl Purvis, who looks pretty professional to me. I mean, I've never met him before or come across him before. I think he's friends with Maverick.
Right.
Judging by his picture here and his Twitter, he looks a bit professional to me.
It is. I'm trying to work out who the player is in his bio.
I don't know.
Nick Chubb?
It might be a Brown, yeah.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Well, if you know. Is he a Browns fan, do we know?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, if you like Nick Chubb, he's welcome to it.
Yeah.
We won't stop you taking him.
Yeah, he won't see this till after the draft, so let's see.
No, although I saw him asking in the group chat if we are live streaming this. We haven't got that far yet, so we're not that technologically advanced.
No. Gives a chance, man. I could have, to be fair,
baby steps.
To be fair, with it being from home, I could have live streamed it on Twitch or something. But because I thought I was going to be in the office, obviously because of the connection issues in the office, I didn't give it a thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, I probably could have. But never mind. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
So in terms of our strategy, then we're going to be number 5.
We're picking 5, yeah.
So you're going to be Taylor's going to be going first. You're like, oh, people are going green now. Go on.
Just wait there. If you got your draft board up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm presenting the draft board on the screen.
Yeah,
hopefully.
So if I put players in our queue, do they replicate on your side? So I've put a couple of players in our queue now. Can you see them or not?
Yeah. Well, I can see them. The the people watching after this will be able to see just Christian McCaffrey that you put in, because our two faces are in that bottom right hand corner.
Gotcha.
Are you with us?
But I can put players there, and you can see who players are on queue. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got
Right.
I've got 3 monitors set up because I've had to catch one screen for the draft board, one screen for Blandy, and then one screen for the OBS software. So
Yeah,
I hope it's recording. Let's hope it works.
let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
So I put 5 in the queue anyway. I've got McCaffrey, Taylor, Cup, Jefferson, Chase.
Yeah.
Generally the consensus top 5. So if one of them's going to drop to us, then we're going to be quite happy. Just take whoever that is, and
Yeah.
and then work away from there, basically.
Yeah.
So if you give Guy a nudge, because he knows he's going to be on the clock in a couple of minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
You need to send him a message or not.
I'll do it now.
That'd be great. You do that, I'm going to get a drink of water or something.
Okay, mate. Try not to bang anything while you're on the mic, eh?
All right.
Oh, bloody hell! Lads are sending me pictures of whiskey and beers and all sorts here.
Well, I'll send you a picture of some
Oh,
mineral
I'm
water.
gonna have to go for a beer. 2 seconds.
On you go.
I'm back.
Yeah, me and Colin have got another draft that starts at 9 o'clock, so just under 2 hours. So we'll get this one wrapped up and then pretty much straight into another one.
Oh,
as
fun.
well.
Oh, what fun.
Yeah, and then get that wrapped up. Then I'm off out for all you can eat Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh,
treat.
nice, mate.
Tremendous.
Right, I'm just waiting for the 1915 and I'll press start.
Yeah, Guy, it's on auto. That's not
brilliant.
ideal. It was online. He was online, put himself on auto and gone offline.
Well, I'm not sure it matters, will it? I think he'd be going Taylor.
Yeah, well, I've got to see him too.
Yeah. He's on.
Oh, he's back online now. Still on auto.
I'll tell
You
him.
might want to tell him. You might want to. Yeah, I was going to say. No, he's not. He's off auto.
Right, here we go. Good luck, guys. We're off.
A minute clock here. All right, here we go.
A minute clock, yeah. I know. Oh, he did go CMC.
There we go. Of course he did. It's the right pick. I know you don't agree, but it's the right pick.
Are you making the selections or do you want me to?
You can. I'll just put players in the queue.
Oh,
Generic start so far.
Justin Jefferson, Kev Wake's gone for the wide receiver start.
Yeah, don't mind that, Kev, at all. Don't mind that. I think it's Ryan who's doing it, eh?
Oh, right, yeah. So,
I think it's right.
hello, Ryan.
I think it's Ryan who's doing it with him. So AJ's up now. Heckler. Okay, so who we taking? Chase or Cup?
I think Cup's too cheap there, isn't he? For me.
I'm easy with either. Doesn't bother me.
Well, saying that. The only thing about Jamar Chase, I'm scared of Higgins maybe eating into him this year a bit more. Maybe where would
No,
why don't we hold off for Higgins later on?
I'd say it's more the other way around. That Chase is probably going to eat in the Higgins.
Right.
But the
is Cup gonna have the year he had last year?
No, but because that was an all-time great season.
Right, we're gonna have to go.
Yeah, go whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Go Chase.
Yes, fair enough. No, Cup's not going to have the year that he had last year because it was an all-time great season. But you know, he could drop 20%, and he's still gonna pay off where you're drafting him.
Yeah.
You know, so but no, it's you can't expect him to have the year that he had last year. It's impossible to replicate, really.
Yeah. Kev Hammer taking his time, taking his sweet
He's not
time.
even online. That's T-Y.
He's gonna auto pick.
That'd be unfortunate in the first round, wouldn't it?
He hasn't been on WhatsApp since 6:20, so that's pretty.
Right. And I'll send them both a message on WhatsApp.
Bronco Barry's not on it either.
Come on, dude. He's auto picked Henry. See why coming on. Sent a message anyway. Let's see what happens.
Who's next for TY Cooper Cup?
Next on the list, yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad at auto draft, is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's better than getting Derrick Henry auto drafted to you, isn't it?
Well, unlucky son.
Chin up.
I've texted Barry as well.
But Barry keeps coming online and going offline, so he's definitely kicking about.
Yeah.
Let's see where TY ends up here.
So once they're on auto, they just thingy past them, won't it?
Yes, it will. Yeah. Dalvin Cook, chin up. You got a running back.
How come Cup hasn't gone?
That's worked all right for. Worked out all right for Maverick anyway.
How come Cup hasn't gone before Henry?
It's just the way it works. Maybe the algorithm prioritizes running back over wide receiver, even though they're.
Oof, Najee.
That's a horrendous pick.
Is Cup still there?
Yeah.
And
Callum's gonna get. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cup. He's not going to say no to Cup.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Najee's a horrendous pick. He shouldn't be a first round pick.
Well, don't forget people will watch this, so let's not try to be too critical, eh?
No, I'll try to be as honest as I can.
It's not like you.
Just call a spade a spade. Well, someone's ringing.
Yeah, let's try to get all the TY.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Kelsey. Val Purvis. Kamara. Whoa, this is going to be a funny old draft.
We're going to get maybe not. I was going to say we're going to get Swift or Saquon, and we might still get Saquon coming back around.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Barry takes CD.
CD Lamb.
Yeah. Oh no, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I've done plenty of best ball drafts with a Diggs Adams start from that same position. Aaron Jones, yeah. That's a good one for us. So who we thinking here?
Well,
Barkley,
Barkley if he gets back, definitely Barkley if he gets back.
yeah. If he doesn't, we've got a
Maybe even
couple of auto
Javonte Williams.
drafters. You go Javonte or Mark Andrews. Would you consider Andrews? That's us. We don't have to worry about tight end for the rest of the draft or anything, do we? Waivers or anything.
Wouldn't you consider Hill down here?
Yeah. If you wanted to go wide receiver start. Thing is, it's quite the roster's a small, eh? Here we go. So it is on us. Saquon's there. We'll just take Saquon, yeah. Yeah. Smash the button, Saquon. Yeah, because we can only play a maximum of 3 wide receivers. We're not getting such a massive advantage at that spot. But we've got Barkley, so we've got a workhorse back in our RB1.
Yeah. Oh, AJ's got Andrews. Good pick, AJ.
Yeah. For me, it was between Barkley and Andrews. So, coming back round in the third round.
Paul Up's gone for the old.
We've gone third round reversally. We've done third round reversally, haven't we?
I'm not sure. I think it was just Snake.
You've set this up as third round reversal.
How do you mean? I don't even know what that is.
So it's going to go back to Purvis in the third round.
No.
Yeah. Third round reversal. Yeah, it's a way of evening out, so you don't get such a big advantage at the 1-1. Yeah, see, Dawson not bloody hell. Dawson Knox. Get you guys. There we go. Bit of third round reversal. Don't mind that.
I fucking do.
Move on.
I fucking mind that.
Why?
I was expecting to get another good pick.
Well, we will.
Oh, so we'll get them. We'll get 2 a bit quicker then, yeah.
Because there's players here I'm not particularly interested in. Josh Allen, no. Not at this round. Not why there's such good wide receivers on the board. Zeke Elliott, don't want anything to do with him. Well, there you go. Allen's gone. Connor, Fournette, not particularly interested in them now. We've got Barkley. I mean, Pitts is here, sticking in the queue. Higgins is here.
Justin Herbert. He likes Justin Herbert this year, Mr. Hope.
He does, but that's a bit early. I mean, Tyreek's still. Oh, Christ, missed AJ Brown. DJ Moore. Yeah. I wouldn't have taken Etienne with Fournette still on the board. Different.
Yeah, it's a funny old draft board, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's Fournette gone.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. Tyree.
2 quarterbacks off the board already, Allen and Herbert.
It scores, Hill goes, Evans goes. Right, it's on us. So I got Higgins, Pittman. Well, can't really go
Higgins.
Higgins.
Go Higgins, no, yeah. I like Pittman.
You want to go Pittman over AJ Brown and DJ Moore, yeah?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yeah, I'm fucking positive,
well,
yes.
We can play a little ADP game and hope that DJ Moore comes back round to us in the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a bit further down the board.
Yeah.
So you want to go AJ Brown?
Pittman.
Michael Pittman, yeah? Yeah, go on then, take Pittman. I'm happy with that. And then hopefully DJ Moore comes back round to us and is our third wide receiver in the flex spot. That's a pretty solid wide receiver group then, yeah? Yeah.
AJ's been watching the podcast, hasn't he?
Yeah, made some good picks so far, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. I'm impressed.
Well, I didn't realise they took Cam Akers 2-11. We go Keenan Allen yet. We can go. I mean, we might even get AJ Brown. I mean, that would just be beautiful if that happened.
He needs a good pick here, James. So to be fair to James, he. Oh, you what? James Guyett. You that Tom Brady in the
Gonna
fall.
get you guys, haven't you?
To be fair to James, he doesn't play fantasy, but he watches the NFL. I said, get yourself on the fantasy, and it'll. There's DJ Moore gone.
Yeah.
So get yourself on the fantasy. You get your perks your interest up, doesn't it?
Yeah. AJ's not going to come back with us, is he?
I think. What the hell was that?
That was
Fucking squeaky duck.
Sound.
Oh, Monty. Fat Monty's gone. AJ will take AJ Brown here, I would have thought.
He should do. Should do for a fucking rock solid.
Come on, AJ Brown, to us. Come on. Unless he goes running back. He's mulling it over it.
Go Zeke. Go Zeke. Go Zeke. Go Zeke.
Maximum Brownie.
If AJ Brown does go, who are you looking at wide receiver then?
Oh, hang on. I'm just willing AJ Brown to come at us first. If you will it hard enough, he's in two minds here, isn't he?
Go Zeke.
Maximum Brownie points if he goes AJ Brown here. Oh, Dylan.
Hit that button, Anthony. RTY's auto-drafted George Kittle. Gonna be delighted.
Yeah.
Gonna be absolutely delighted.
As far as auto picks go, they're not too bad, them, are they?
No. I mean, I would have I would have suggested we take Deontay Johnson next for obvious reasons, and you would have tried to talk me out of it. But that's who I would have suggested we go.
I'm getting grief because of the it hasn't snaked. I think it's mess with people's strategy.
Well, it didn't mess with Guyets anyway, that's for sure.
Oh, Guyet's just got his players on the list and he's sticking to them, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, that's. I would have suggested Deontay, Cortland Sutton, Jalen Waddle, Mike Williams, Hollywood Brown would have been my suggestions for this next. P-Up's got to take wide receiver now. Looking pretty fucking grim for him. The old running back start.
What receivers has he got? Oh, Waddle, Metcalf, no. Mike Williams.
Yeah, he's got Herbert, so Mike Williams is the obvious
stack.
pick, and that's the one in it. Yeah.
Might have just rescued yourself there, Mr. Hope.
Yeah. At least he got the wide receiver one for the Chargers.
In terms of quarterbacks for us, obviously probably a little bit early for us, but
don't know.
We'll
see who comes along because we're in a good spot. We're not like the five tight ends have gone, so we're not looking tight end. We're in a good spot wide receiver wise. We probably don't want to be taking a running back at this point. So QB is definitely in play for us here in the 5th round. If Lamar, Kyler, or Jalen last. Oh, there's your man gone. Damian Pierce.
What's
501.
that?
Services. Schultz is off the board.
I hope he's gone for a tight end there rather than a.
Yeah.
I'd thought he'd gone Waddle myself.
Yeah. I'm putting that to the receiver. Harry's in a nice spot if he takes the receiver.
Diggs, Adams, Etienne, Waller.
Yeah, take
Waddle. You might take Waddle.
I think he'd quite like.
Unless he takes Jerry.
He liked McLaurin. He liked McLaurin last year. I'm not sure whether he would take him. Oh, he does.
Does.
Takes McLaurin, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a nice start.
Callum, I think we're going wide receiver again.
Or Lamar.
He's had Lamar in the past as well, hasn't he?
He's got Lamar in our dynasty. He's took Godwin.
Right, so we're getting down to us here.
Yeah, because these two are going to auto straight through. So hopefully they don't take Lamar and we can get Lamar. Are you happy with Lamar?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
If he was to come to us, I think it's a bit early for Burrow. I'd take Kyler over Burrow.
What, even with Jamar Chase stack?
Even with Chase, yeah. If needs be, I'd take another wide receiver here, and then so you can get Burrow coming back in the 6th round.
What would you think about
Guy and Kev have already got QB, so there's only AJ and Handley, and they're pretty.
What would you think
much
about
wide
Hurts?
receiver help?
What's your thoughts on Hurts?
Yeah. Again, we've got AJ Brown, so we've got plenty in play for us there. But so we can take another wide receiver, and then coming back round in the 6th, we're probably going to end up with a choice of Hurts or Burrow, more than likely.
Do you fancy Hollywood? Fancy Hollywood?
Yeah, nothing against Hollywood, and that also gives us a potential stack with Kyler. So basically, we've got 3 QBs in play now.
Yeah, that we can
coming
stack.
back round in the 6th round. Yeah. And I think these two, AJ and Hanley here, definitely looking at wide receiver. Personally, I think they're definitely looking at wide receiver.
Yeah, I think he'd have to go all the way down to St. Brown here. I don't know enough about Allen Robinson.
You're hoping for the Sean McVay Rams bump for Robinson, but I would take Amon-Ra over him.
Yeah,
regardless. I've got Amon-Ra ranked higher than him.
Yeah, so I'd go all the way down to St. Brown here.
Yeah. 10 seconds left. He's panicking, isn't he? Where do I go? Who do I go? Lamar. I'd say Lamar Andrews, fair enough.
Yeah, he's a Ravens fan as well.
I think you're in pretty dire need of a wide receiver help.
Yeah, he's a Ravens fan as well. I think that might have swayed him.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But you guys, there was the chance that Lamar could come back round to him in the next round because with Kevin and Guy both having QBs, it's unlikely that either of them it'd be egregious of either of them to take another QB.
Right, he's Guy. Let's watch what Guy does the live way.
This could go anywhere.
It could be kicker.
But wide receiver should definitely be in play.
He might get.
Oh no, it was on Clyde.
Now surely he's going to be wide receiver.
I tell you what, Ryan definitely drafts a better team than Kev does.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah, you can tell. You can tell Ryan's in control of this team, Kev.
Like none of his players are over 30.
It's the best team Kev Wake's ever had. It's because his 9-year-old son's picked it for him. Yeah.
Ryan definitely drafts better.
There's Robinson's gone.
There you go. Yeah.
So probably wide receiver for Ryan here as well.
Yeah.
There's Will Dobbins. Kyler Murray's gone.
Kyler's off.
Right, AJ. That has to be a wide receiver here, AJ.
It does.
I don't fancy either of them. It has to be St. Brown, AJ. If you've been listening to the podcast, you'll be picking St. Brown here, AJ.
We're pretty much set on Jalen Hurts with our pick, yeah?
I'll be tempted for St. Brown if you got here. Sean
No,
Bateman.
he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone full on Ravens.
Yeah,
hasn't
he's double stacked it.
he? Yeah, yeah. I say we take Hurts because there's no chance he makes us back to us, and you don't want to take Trey Lance later on. So he's the last of the
I tell
proper
you,
Russian quarterbacks if we don't take.
I tell you, could we pick Daniel Jones later on for the Saquon Barkley stack?
Absolutely not.
And put the cat amongst the pigeons, no?
Yeah, no.
Jalen Hurts then, yeah?
I'm going to make an executive decision and tell you to
Okay.
draft Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. No, there's just Jalen Hurts' upside is the overall QB1, where Daniel Jones's upside is a QB1, i.e.,
Yeah.
the top 12 QB.
Yeah.
You know.
I was only missing.
Yeah.
You're going drafted, won't he?
Oh, Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Even if half the league took two QBs, he's probably going undrafted. I sent a message in our WhatsApp group to Kev, and that Ryan definitely drafts a better team than him. He says Kev said he'll get Jarvis Landry once Ryan goes to bed.
The back end of his team just veterans.
Yeah, load of old guys. He said he wouldn't have took Dobbins. I mean, Dobbins isn't going to do much for you early doors, but down the stretch, he should be a good pick. Or P.O. will be disappointed that he can't get Elijah Mitchell, but I mean, he's got enough.
Yeah, good pick.
Right.
Yeah, good pick. Good pick, Obi.
The right one. So, we got wide receiver wise for us coming back. We can't really take Devonta Smith.
I like Mooney, but
yeah, I was going to put Mooney in the queue.
wouldn't you fancy another running back?
Well, that's where I'm kind of hedging. There's only really Mooney and Devonta Smith. Or Elijah. No, Mooney's gone. So Hockenson, Goddard. Don't really want.
I want
Komet. The Eagles,
I want Komet.
You want Komet? Okay, well we'll get Komet, but we can take him in about 3 rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Rounds
Yeah, we'll sort off for Komet.
Yeah, looking here. I was going to suggest Chase Edmonds. Barry's took him. Goddard goes maybe.
There's Pollard kicking about down there.
Pollard is. I've put Ramondre in the queue. Don't really have any interest in Gibson. Sanders, no. Damien Harris, I would take Ramondre over him in a vacuum.
Rashad Penny.
Yeah, don't mind him. Don't mind him at all. It's going to come through. It was really sharpish. So the next two. So yeah, we're definitely playing the Komet. We'll take 2 tight ends.
Okay.
And hope one of them hits, but they can both be later on. So
Yeah.
let's have a look. So if I just cue this now we can probably play the ADP game here, where take Elijah Mitchell here. Elijah Moore here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get our choice of Stevenson Penny on the way back.
Okay.
1, because they're quite low down, and 2, because these ones next to us really need wide receiver help. So
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah,
Elijah Moore.
Take Elijah Moore. Yeah. And then we're going to get one of Stevenson or Penny, or even you said Pollard's still there as well.
Pollard's down there, yeah.
Yeah.
And they just got Stevenson.
Fucking hell.
Fucking bastard. Fucking
AJ.
AJ.
We need wide receivers, mate. Jesus. Well,
Hey, Hanley's got 1, 2, 3, 4 running backs.
4 running backs. Yeah, he's robust. Gone robust RB.
Yeah. He'd be trading some of them away. He'd be trading some of them to Kev Hamilton.
He won't be throwing any of them away.
Oh no,
Putting them
Hammer's
injured.
got a few of them.
Yeah, well, Hammer's on auto win.
Hammer's going to end up with no QB.
He's for an auto pick team. T-Y's not doing too well. I mean, he's got Hill and he's got Waddle, so he's auto picked, making a bet on the Dolphins passing game being good this year. He's got Kittle, so he's definitely got good QB. Yeah, good tight end.
Right, what's guy you gonna go for? Yeah,
Melvin Gordon, kind of just all over the shop. Got the shotgun out. Well, I told you yesterday. I was listening to that podcast on the plane on the way over, on the Roto World podcast, and one of the guys there who was on it, he was in his home league, and T.Y. Hilton went in the 6th round.
Fucking hell! I don't even know who's on the board.
Exactly.
He must have scrolled down for it.
He must have purposely went and found him, eh? That's like, even like he doesn't have a team. He's not on a team, and even if he is on a team, he still won't go in the 6th round anyway. Even if he was on the team. Yeah, it's in full on panic mode here. Don't know anyone.
Julio.
He's gone the Brady Julio Jones
stack, yeah, unheard of.
Yeah. Well, certainly having it boxed up by the 8th round, it's unheard of.
Hanley, Devontae Smith, finally.
Yeah. So
good one.
I mean, AJ probably should be looking at Ayuk, I would think. Ayuk, he was probably the pick for him, personally. Chris Olave.
Yeah, we've talked about him before.
Yeah, he's gone for your mate. You like him, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I haven't got him once over the 4 or 5 drafts I've done.
Right. So, are we happy to go Penny here? Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Penny or Pollard for me.
Yeah. I'm happy with either. To be honest, doesn't bother me.
You can pick between them. Carter's the outside sneak, but between.
Yeah, I mean, we can take Penny and see how long he stays healthy for. He'll get us off to a decent start.
Yeah.
And then we'll fill the rest in on waivers. Yeah, take Penny then. Yeah, happy with him.
So we've already...
Hammers took Aaron Rodgers.
That's what you guess. Yeah, I'll definitely be online, mate. Yeah, no bother. Jeez, Hammer.
Yeah. I tell you what, he's drafted worse teams himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan took Drake London 802 as well. It's definitely not someone who Kev would have picked.
No.
Never heard of him.
Kev's never heard of Drake London.
No.
Maverick, good pick, Maverick.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what Callum's team is like. I got a message off Callum saying our team's good. Callum's team's good as well, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, because he's got good wide receivers where he can bench Godwin until he comes back. Who's this Maverick? He can do one, just snipe me. Yeah. Surprised he's asked that long tee up, to be honest with you.
Kadarius Toney, Bronco Barry.
Yeah, he was further down the board. I was going to stick him in our queue. But yeah. That's the second time I don't get the James Cook thing. I think James Cook's just 99. Yeah. And you
Do you reckon it's more about the name rather than
it could be. But like he's never like in college he wasn't a workhorse back. Not like his brother. He's not built like his brother. And yeah, he's a passing down back. Yeah, I think he reminds me a lot of like the Naheem Hines type. And I don't really get the James Cook love. He's great, he's draftable, but just PO for the 49ers. Don't think anyone was going to snipe you in the 9th round PO with
No.
the defense.
I heard his Faithful podcast today, and it was saying in that he reckons he's going to be the top defense of the year.
Well, the quite possibly could be, but generally doesn't. That doesn't always translate to.
Now that's surprising.
Defenses in fantasy are very noisy.
That's surprising. Bronco Barry's been defending Trey Lance for much of the preseason, and he's drafted Carr before Lance.
Yeah, he does have Devontae Adams, so I can see that. Fair enough. Right, so back to us. Pollard's still there.
Yeah, I go Pollard.
We debated him in the last round. Happy to take him this round. Yeah, pretty much easy pick.
And then I might just take another running back later on at the end.
No, because we probably how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 wide receivers. We can only start 3 any given week. We only have 2 with bye weeks that cross over in week 10. So we don't need to worry about bye weeks. We probably, to be honest, probably only want 1 or 2 other wide receivers, and then we're going to take 2 tight ends. We're not taking a second QB. So we probably want to be hammering high upside backup running backs, because we're always going to be starting Barkley in one, so we only need to fill in 1.
Well, Carter's still there. There's Madison there.
Yeah.
Carter, Madison, Henderson.
Yeah. All those are on the list. Rashad White definitely on the list. I mean, Tyler Algier, I wouldn't be opposed to.
Kev Wake's made his first pick. Look, that's Kev's Wake pick, Lazard.
Lazard. To be fair, like 9th round for Lazard is a lot later than what Maverick Pickens. It's a lot later than what he normally goes. So, coming back round to us here, Anthony. Treylon Burks fan. Yes, he has.
Yeah, just.
I was going to suggest taking Treylon Burks because we're good at wide receiver, so we could afford to take a swing on one of the rookies like Burks, who could just be massive upside if he pays off. If he doesn't pay off, then he's not going to hurt us because we've got good wide receivers anyway.
Yeah.
So someone like Renfro, Lockett, not really interested in them because we've got better ones that we're always going to be starting over. They're floor players.
Oh, AJ Dotson. Dotson was one of my later ones.
Yeah. So, we got a load of fucking.
Well,
right.
There's Michael Carter still sat there.
Yeah. You want to take Cole Kmet? I know you won't. I know you like Cole Kmet.
You don't think he's going to get back?
We probably would, to be honest. But there's kind of a lot of. Well, we'll take Freiermuth here and have Freiermuth and Kmet as our 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go that way?
Oh, yeah. Go on in.
Yeah. Take Freiermuth, yeah.
Okay.
I'll put Komet in the queue.
Oh, Kev Hammer's on.
Every-
Welcome aboard, Hammer.
Yeah,
Evening.
you'll be liking the look of your team.
He's gone for Bobby Woods, his first pick.
I mean, you should have just left it on the auto draft, mate. Yeah, because everyone after our pick there has got a tight end. Hammer's got 2. TY's an auto. And the other ones have all got good ones. Bar Callum, who's got a half decent one in Goddard. No one should really be looking at tight end this side of the board. And there's 2 teams coming back past us, Kevin Hanley, who don't have tight end. So we're probably looking at Komet at this next pick, I would say.
Yep.
And then after that, we'll just see who's available. What rookies are left? Garrett Wilson, can't really take Garrett Wilson.
Bronco Barry's got a balanced team. He might be after another tight end.
He's got Wally. You're using up quite a bit of capital on a onesie position. If you take him, tight end in the 4th and the tight end in the 10th, he's kind of made his bet on Waller, hasn't he?
Think about that wide receiver list there. You're starting to reach, aren't you? I don't like some of these. I mean, MVS possibly. Landry's there.
Garrett Wilson, yeah. I mean, that's who I.
What the? Justin Tucker's gone off.
I don't like. He's not even the. All right, he might be the best kicker, but from a fantasy perspective, he's not the best kicker.
Paul up. Even the fucking app said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've stuck one in the queue there, for example.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I twigged him before. Oh, you're joking.
Fuck. Nice pick, Peel. You made up for your Justin Tucker one, maybe.
I think he must have fucking slipped.
We've got Marquis starting taking.
Bronco Barry's green circle's gone. It's on him.
Put my kids to bed. Go on, Barry. Chop, chop.
Who's going to get Matthew Stafford here?
It'll fill in with someone else. Give him the defense, won't it?
Oh, nice.
Oh, Kev's going to be devastated. Kev's been sniped on Jarvis.
Oh, Callum's got Carter.
Yeah.
Quite late on that as well, isn't it?
Is it? Maybe. I've stuck a load of players in our queue anyway. So I've queued Komet, Josh Palmer, KJ Osborne, Romeo Dubs. Not necessarily in order of where we should be taking, just for players of interest.
If I press this little arrow here, you can see some of them.
Yeah, Madison, Henderson, Rashad White, Algier, your mate Zamir White, Raheem Mostert.
I admire Hammer for now he's staying on trying to rescue his team.
Yeah. Oops. TY's got Stafford.
At least you have a bit of trading to do, TY.
Yeah.
Cole Komet, that's what was the plan, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, take a met. That's what we've done with the two tight end the two tight end spots.
Yep.
In our roster, we'll just play matchups, and if one of them absolutely smashes out the gate, then we can probably drop the other one, pick up another high upside backup winning back.
Good
Madison
pick.
goes.
Good pick.
Is it 1, 2? Yeah, maybe.
I like
Maybe,
Cook.
yeah.
Cook's going to get injured.
Yeah, no, it is a good pick. I'm just looking within the structure of his team.
Ah, right, yeah.
He's always starting Eckler. Taking AJ Dillon in the 4th round, kind of already made a bet that he's going to be starting him every week. And then he's got Stevenson, Gainwell, now Mattison, where he's a bit scratchy at wide receiver. Jameson Williams, that's plenty early enough for someone who's not going to play until about November.
If Joshua Palmer gets back to his ear, I'm all over him.
Oh, Josh Palmer will get back to us, but we don't need to take him here.
What's his ADP? How come he's high on this list?
High on what list?
On your isn't the Q the ADP sorted?
No.
Right, no wonder.
Positions. Yeah, no. Josh Palmer's ADP is 204. So
right, okay.
You're almost at the point where we can take him with our last pick. We can probably take a defense and kicker before we take him, but we won't, obviously.
Yeah.
But no, I mean Darrell Henderson's here. For me, Darrell Henderson, Rashad White, to be either or, whichever one you wanted to go. Both of them have got good upside if anything happens to the player in front of them.
What's AJ doing?
Yeah, Christ, we're we're only looking at we've only got two more roster spots to take. So basically, we're looking at. I don't think we need another wide receiver.
So it's between Henderson and Rashad White.
Yeah. I'm happy for you to choose whichever one you want to choose.
I'm gonna go Henderson because I've got Akers in my other draft.
Okay. How about it? Yeah, so we've got one spot left on our bench.
On the because then we've got the kicker and defense, yeah.
Yeah, because we've got kicker and defense, yeah. So Rashad White goes to the very next pick.
Good pick, Hammer.
Yes. I would probably want to take a.
Oh, TY's on. TY's on, and he's took another. He's took another.
Right. Can't have enough QBs in a 1 QB league. Yeah, I think we'll probably take another running back here.
What do you think about taking a punt on Pacheco?
Don't hate it. If that's who you wanted to go. I was going to say Zamir White, but Callum's taken him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Algier in the queue.
Yeah, I've never come across him. What's his story?
He's a 5th round rookie running back. He's number 3 at the moment on the Falcons. But he'll quickly overtake Damian Williams as the number 2. And I know they can't give Cordero Patterson a shitload of carries. So he could quite easily end up getting 220, 250 carries this year.
Right.
you know, as long as Patterson stays healthy, he's probably not going to have much role in the passing game. But he's a big back. And Patterson was good around the goal line last year, but you know, Algier has that profile as well, so he could get some goal line work as well. Obviously, not going to be the great. It's not going to be a great offense. But yeah, that's his. That's the kind of player that he profiles to be. Are you thinking Pacheco? Yeah. No, the thing is with Pacheco, the thing is with Pacheco, we're going to find out pretty quickly.
Bloody hell, Paul.
Well, like, if you want 49ers, you take Tyrion Davis. Should we just take Tyrion Davis price? Just to piss him off a bit.
Don't go buy a big herb.
Yeah.
I tell you, who's the rookie running back for 49ers?
Tyrion Davis Price.
Where is he?
He is. I put him in our queue, but he is all the way down.
215.
Yeah, it's miles. Yeah, miles down.
Who's the what's that Mason lad? Who's he?
Yeah, he made the roster. He made the 53 because they knew if they cut him, that he would get picked up on waivers. He wouldn't get back to their practice squad, so they were almost forced to keep an hold of him.
Right.
On the 53-man roster. But yeah, he's fourth. But he's definitely someone you want to just make a note, not draft obviously, but someone you want to make a note of because that role's so valuable in it, and Elijah Mitchell can't stay fit. I mean, I would have no problem taking PDP here if that's who we wanted to take. What's your thoughts?
I just like taking the punt on that Pacheco, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
For the Chiefs.
Yeah. We're probably going to know pretty early on what his role is and what his role could potentially be. So after a couple of weeks, we're going to know what it is, and then if there's no role there, then we just quickly move on. But there's loads of other ones down here that are of interest too. There's like high end backup RBs.
Yeah.
Yeah. P. Ryan, Sony Michelle, Hassan Haskins, Dontrell Gilliard, Jeremy McKinnon, Eno Benjamin, there's TDP, Foreman, Hubbard. There's loads.
Yeah.
Jamal Williams.
Right. So defense.
Just the defense. Kevin will be gutted. He's been taken one place before and
Sniped.
Where probably kicker first. I was going to say Matt Gay. Bloody hell, guy.
Booker's there. Booker's.
Yeah. Booker or Tyler Bass.
Will Lutz is there. Can't we just go defense and get Will Lutz after?
Well, no, because you want to. You really want to pick on a good team, not a bad team.
Well, it's Will Lutz.
You want to take Will Lutz, do you? If you want to take Will Lutz, we'll take Will Lutz. He plays in a dome, so he's not affected by wind in his own game. Defense, who are you thinking of the defense?
Packers.
Yeah?
Yeah. Who do you think for defense?
My preferences are the Broncos, who've just gone, or the Cleveland Browns.
All right, yeah.
Well, the reason I like you're gonna end up streaming defenses. So the reason I like the Browns is they start the Carolina, then they've got the Jets, then they've got Pittsburgh, then they've got Atlanta.
Well, I've gone Browns just because you give me Will Lutz. So
It's just we can play them for the first 4 weeks, and then after that we just put them and find someone else. Because you just play matchups. So we'll put Will Lutz in the queue, yeah.
yeah. So having a look at the teams there, what's your thoughts? Obviously, Ty basically auto picked. Hammer half it was auto picked.
Guy went and got his guys.
Yeah,
he wasn't asked. He wasn't asked in what order he got them. So fair play to him. Kev will be scratching his head after giving you shit for picking up a bloke who got shot and has now ended up on his roster with a bloke who got shot. But I don't mind that thing. Yeah, because second round's a bit early.
Yeah.
But I don't mind that team at all. Actually, Jefferson, DJ Moore, Patrick Mahomes, Paul Dobbins, Drake London. I don't like Amari Cooper, but you know, he's not someone who he's probably going to have to be relying on. AJ, a bit light on wide receivers, and he's got 3 rookie wide receivers as well. So
yeah, he needs one of them to hit, doesn't he?
Might be a bit sketchy to start the year, but there's nothing to say that any of them can't take off in the second half of the year. Hammer and TY, I won't particularly judge their team. They were on auto pick. Maverick, Buck Harris, don't particularly like that, but he did take Lamb and Pitts, both fine.
Yeah.
He also took Ezekiel Elliott, so I don't like his running backs. Wilson, Judy,
Singletary as well later on. I'm not.
Singletary, don't mind Singletary at that spot, to be honest with you. But he took Ayuk Pickens. Like his wide receivers are really good, and his 2 starting running backs are really shit.
Yeah.
But no, it's fine. Callum's
is just a solid draft, just very Callum-esque, solid.
Yeah. Randy got a lot of the players that
Carter
kind
and
of
White.
interested in.
Yeah, Carter and Zamir White at the back end.
Barry's got a solid team. Well built, actually.
Oh, P. Hopes took Mason there.
P. Hope took the wrong 49ers rookie running back. He went and got his guys after about round 7. But it was a decent start. Then after that, he's went and taken who he wants, so fair enough. But it was a decent enough start. Mike Williams, AJ Brown, Darnell Mooney.
So just
solid 3.
So under fields, Paul Hope's gone for Gray, Henry, and Mason. Cal Purvis has gone for under the Saints, Gallup, McManus, and Everett.
Yeah.
Bronco Barry under Herb Smith has gone for Steelers, Carlson.
Like just looking at how like Purvis's team. I mean, he's got a great value on Dak Prescott in the 11th round. You know, he'd probably kicking himself now taking Josh Allen in the 3rd round. Getting such a good value on Prescott there. If he'd have gone a wide receiver there, would have got a Tyreek or a Mike Evans, where we got Josh Allen. That was like really solid, especially getting Dak so late. But it's solid enough team. It's coming back round to us. You're going to take Will Lutz unless Hammer purposely snipes him the year off you. You'll be absolutely raging. But pretty happy with our team. How do you feel about ours?
Yeah, you can't argue with Chase, Pittman, AJ Brown, and Hollywood Brown. Oh,
No, I think we've got 4 solid wide receivers when we only need to start 3. We've got a bit of a flyer in Elijah Moore who could be really good if Zach Wilson can just be average.
yeah. Solid quarterback who will score plenty of points if he can stay fit. And then we've got Barkley, obviously a player every week, but then we've got just need one of these Penny Pollard.
Just kind of piecemealing it together after that.
Yeah, hopefully one of these just hit off and.
Yeah, and the same at tight end.
Yeah.
Same at tight end. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Good draft. Oh, there we go. Kev's got his kicker.
Yeah.
Mason Crosby. So no, that was good. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I can have a quick break, go outside, take in some more sunshine.
Yeah, enjoy it, mate.
Then back inside in half an hour and set up for your next draft. Yeah, I'll let you wrap us up then, Am.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mate. I enjoy your all you can eat steak and Brazilian meat. I know nice. You love your Brazilian meat.
I'll get meat sweats again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another bottle. I'm gonna have another bottle. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna post it straight out tonight while I'm sat here rather than being in the office shooting. I can just crack straight on. So I'll get straight out. Thanks to everyone for joining the draft and taking time out. Really appreciate it. We'll keep talking about it throughout the weeks. See who's doing what. If any trades happen or anything like that, anything controversial, we'll cover it in the podcasts and keep track. So for the winners, going to be a trophy, and Neil's going to sort out a special prize. What that may be, who knows? Might be a signed football from the Football Manager legend himself. So
it's definitely special.
Yeah, it's definitely special. Anyway, thanks a lot, all. See you later. Peace out.
Ciao, ciao.
See you, Blandy. Take care, mate.
And you, mate. Cheers. Bye-bye.
See you, bud.